Dead man's wallet. It's a heck of a way to start, isn't it? And as if things couldn't get any worse or better, I guess, if you like good plot lines, she's about to take part in a jewellery heist with the Dingles. Talking to Sally Oliver, who's looking very serene, considering she's Lexi, in a moment. But first, let's see her in action. Here's a bit from Wednesday's episode.
This is cute.
A girl with good taste. Yes, this is less showy, but it is the most expensive piece.
Oh.
Platinum chain with diamonds. Beautifully cut. A lot like you.
A bit out of my price range, though. Maybe I need to find me a sugar daddy.
Oh, I'm sure you'd find it would be well worth the investment.
Well, they do say diamonds are a girl's best friend.
She's not stupid, is she? Sally Oliver, who plays Lexi Nichols, is here. What a great start. You've had fun already, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, from day one.
So you've only been in Emmerdale, what, 5 minutes, it feels like?
Yep.
Already in all kinds of trouble?
Yep.
Was that one of the things that appealed to you about the job? The fact that she was such a naughty girl?
Yeah, you could tell, like, they give you a character breakdown and you could tell that it wasn't going to be, you know, a shy, retiring builder. She was going to have to come in with a bang and, you know, stand out a mile and get straight in the centre of things.
A builder being the sort of industry term for something that grows on the viewer.
Yeah.
Not that you're going to be carrying bricks
yeah,
or anything.
exactly.
No,
yeah.
OK, all right.
She wasn't never going to be doing it.
You were never going to be doing that.
No.
And this is your first TV role as well, isn't it?
Yes.
What have you done before?
Well, before this, just a couple of theatre jobs, not vast amount of anything, really.
So you must feel quite lucky, I guess.
Over the moon, yeah. Huge first TV job to get, you know, not a couple of lines somewhere and eased in, just bang, and there it is, 6 nights a week. It's mad.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
So what's that been like then? 1 minute you're doing a few bits of theatre, thinking, oh, I'd love to be an actress properly, along, you know, for fame and fortune, and there you are going to parties with everybody knowing who you are.
Bizarre. I can't really explain it. It's not real yet, so I can't say, you know, it's normal, because it's still completely bizarre.
Your grandfather loves Emmerdale as well. I always think it's lovely when you do something that your family are really proud of. I did Millionaire on Saturday. Wasn't brilliant.
Proud? Did they disown you?
It's my grandmum's favourite, my mother's favourite programme. Anyway, we've had a chat on the phone. I think I've smoothed troubled waters since then. You, I'm sure, are making your grandfather very proud, though. What does he think of Emmerdale now? Because a lot of people have watched Emmerdale since it was Emmerdale Farm.
Oh, he has, yeah.
Very different show in those days. Did attract an older audience in those days.
Yeah.
Does he still like it with all the crashes and
he
the
loves
affairs?
It. Yeah, I think he likes it all the better, really. I mean, he's 87 this year. And he just rolls with the punches. You know, nothing really shocks him anymore. When you're 87, I think he'd take more than Emmerdale to, you know, open your eyes. But yeah, he adores it. He really loves it. And it's just nice because he's, you know, he's 87 and he can see something that I'm working in and be proud of me, and it's great.
It's great. Did you always want to be an actress?
Yeah, always. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
So school plays and...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, everything.
Fantastic, good for you. Now, you're working with Linda Lusardi, who I'm old enough, we think, to remember her former career. Yeah. As a kind of feisty model. Andrew remembers it even better than I do.
Linda Lusardi, for goodness sake.
But she's been an actress. She's been earning her money just an actress for a long time now, isn't she?
Yeah.
What's she like to work with?
Really, really warm and helpful, and, you know, she knew what it was like to be the new girl because she hadn't been there that long herself compared to everyone else, you know, people who've been there 12 years and what have you. So she was very helpful and, you know, knew all the sort of worries I was going to have and didn't ever try and put me off, or she's lovely.
It's brilliant. If only it had been like that when I joined here. Bitter times those days were with Mr. Castle on board. Good to speak to you this morning. What's next for Lexi? What can we look forward to?
Just more trouble. She's heading for destruction. It's only going to get worse before it gets any better.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Everything to look forward to.
Suitable.
Fantastic.
Very suitable.
Now, listen, young Claire, not only is she a meteorologist with some 20 years' experience, but I like to think of her as our very own lump of seaweed here at GMTV.
Oh.
She doesn't just look at the charts, she lives the weather, and just as our summer is dying on its feet, Claire appears to be gasping her last breath. What's going on with you?
Yeah, I do apologise for my voice this morning. It sounds worse than it is, to be honest.
If things couldn't get any worse, she's about to take part in a jewellery heist with the Dingles. We're talking to Sally Oliver, who, of course, plays Lexi. Good to see you this morning.
Thank you.
You little troublemaker, you.
Yeah.
So when you went along for the audition, did you know you were going to be such a minx?
No, I knew she was going to be more of a man's person than a woman's person. They made that quite clear in the description I got. But I didn't know she was going to go in and instantly start being a bad girl, no.
So is that you in real life as well?
No, it's quite nice to actually misbehave.
Be a bit naughty.
Yeah.
I'm going to see you being really naughty now, actually. Let's have a little look. This is Wednesday night. We're going to see now.
This is cute.
A girl with good taste. Yes, this is less showy, but it is the most expensive piece.
Oh.
Platinum chain with diamonds. Beautifully cut. A lot like you.
A bit out of my price range, though. Maybe I need to find me a sugar daddy.
Oh, I'm sure you'd find it would be well worth the investment.
Well, they do say diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Did you flutter your eyelids?
She
there?
did. Big baby blues.
We just buy it every time, don't we? Terrible.
Well, you
Sick.
Yeah, I'd buy it every time. Are you enjoying yourself in Emmerdale? Because, I mean, to such a well-established cast, isn't it? And such a well-established programme, and you just sort of zipped in there. How did it happen?
Well,
It's true enough, isn't it? It's true enough. People recognised you on the streets, because you probably... Do you live in the south and working up north?
yeah, I'm living in Leeds now because, you know, the work schedule's so heavy that you can't keep... Well, some people nip home, but it was just easier to live there.
Yeah.
So people in Leeds recognise you quite a lot because they're used to seeing Emmerdale people out on the town and stuff.
Back and forward.
Yeah.
So what's next for Lexi then? What can we expect from her?
Well, this diamond heist, you know, it's going to bring all sorts of trouble along for Lexi and the Dingles involved, and it can only spell badness, basically.
Badness and all kinds of terrible naughtiness.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant. Can't wait. Good to speak to you this morning.
Thank you.
Ellie. Thank you.
Yeah, lots more to come this morning. Chris and Norma, they met when he was 18, she was 50. They're still together 11 years on. True love will not be denied.